Hi guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching my channel, The Twisted Olive, and today we are going to discuss some of the key highlights of this budget 2021. So, we all know that budget is presented on 1st February every year and it is proposed by the Finance Minister of India. Coming to the direct taxation proposals, there is no change in the income tax slab rate, and the direct taxation proposal began with the relief to senior citizens to reduce the compliance burden on our senior citizens who are 75 years of age and above, who only have pension and interest income. An exemption has been provided for filing their income tax return. The paying bank will deduct the necessary tax on their income. To make the compliance easy for the taxpayers, we know that the details of salary income, tax payments, TDS, etc. already used to come pre-filled in the income tax returns. And after this budget, there are few more aspects that will be pre-filled for easy filing of return. They are the details of capital gains from listed securities, dividend income, interest from banks and post office. There is another important highlight from this budget 2021, that is tax audit limit has been increased from 5 crores to 10 crores. If your annual turnover is up to 10 crore, then there is no need of tax audit, but there is a condition attached. If 95% of the turnover is received through digital payment methods, then there is no need of tax audit. But if it is not received through digital payment methods, then you have to go for tax audit, even if your annual turnover is up to 10 crores. Earlier this limit was up to 5 crores and now it has been increased to 10 crores. Now coming to the highlights regarding relief to small trust. Earlier there is a blanket exemption to such entities whose annual receipt does not exceed rupees 1 crore. But now, just to reduce the compliance burden on small charitable trusts, those are running some educational institutions or hospitals, in this budget of 2021, it has been proposed to increase this amount to rupees 5 crores. So the next highlight is regarding incentives for startup. So in order to incentivize the startups in our country, it has been proposed to extend the eligibility for claiming tax holiday for startups by 1 more year, that is till 31st March 2022. Coming to the indirect taxation proposals, the rate of BCD, it means basic custom duty on gold and silver, is 12.5% as of now, but in this budget of 2021, this rate of 12.5% is going to reduce. And now, being professionals, we need to know what are the changes proposed to be made in the Companies Act 2013. Speaking at the Union Budget 2021, Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman has proposed to revise the definition under Companies Act 2013 for small companies by increasing their threshold for capitalization from not exceeding rupees 50 lakhs to not exceeding rupees 2 crores, and the turnover from not exceeding rupees 2 crore to not exceeding rupees 20 crores. So this will provide the ease of compliance to more than 2 lakh companies. So as we have already studied in section 2 clause 85 of the Companies Act 2013, that for a company to be a small company, the paid off share capital should not exceed rupees 50 lakhs and the turnover should not exceed 2 crores. But now these thresholds have been increased to 2 crores from 50 lakhs and 20 crores from 2 crore. This budget also proposed the incentivization of OPCs to grow without any restriction on paid up share capital and turnover. And it also allows their conversion to any other type of company. What are OPCs? OPCs are one-person companies. So it also allows their conversion to any other kind of company, and it also proposes to allow non-resident Indians to incorporate OPCs in India. So that's a very good news for our country. So apart from all these highlights, the government has raised the allocation on health care budget by 137%, and it has allocated rupees 64,180 crores for new health scheme Swasth Bharat Abhiyan. And government has also allocated rupees 35,000 crores for COVID vaccine, so that free COVID vaccine can be accessible by anyone and everyone in the country. Coming to the insurance sector, FDI limit has been increased from 49% to 74%, and insurance cover of DICGC will be increased by providing easy and time-bound access of deposits to help depositors of stress banks. And if you are a student of any professional course like CA, CMA or CS, then you must be knowing what is DICGC. It is the Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation, as we all have studied this in banking companies. Coming to the two great highlight of this budget, the first one is that this budget is boosting the capital expenditure. This time, rupees 5.54 lakh crore has been provided for capital expenditure. In short, this indicates the growth of our country. And prior to COVID, the fiscal deficit of India used to be around maybe 3 or 3.5, but now for the current financial year it has jumped to almost 9.5. But now Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has set a fiscal deficit target of 6.8% of GDP for the year ending March 2022. But this will again be compensated by the growth of the country. And coming to the most important highlight of the budget, that is IPO of LIC, Initial Public Offering of Life Insurance Corporation. In last year's budget, I think Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman had announced that the government has proposed to sell a part of its holding in LIC to sell by way of an IPO. So finally, the IPO of LIC, Initial Public Offer of LIC, will be completed in financial year 2021 and 22. So these are the key highlights of the Union Budget 2021 and 22. If you find this video useful, then like the video, share with your friends and subscribe to my channel, The Twisted Olive.